A local family says they think the Jackson County Animal Shelter killed their pet, even though it had a microchip. They're blaming the death on the shelter's cat policy. News 10's Whitney Clark is here to explain. Whitney?
Rick, a Medford family says they had a special routine with their 4-year-old cat Max. Now that routine will never be the same. For David and Priscilla Farrell, their cat Max was more than just a cat, who they say should still be alive.
He was very loving. He had a routine, a daily routine.
That routine will never be the same. Last Thursday, 4-year-old Max didn't come home. After 4 days and no sign of him, Priscilla went to the Jackson County Animal Care and Control Center for help. When the Farrells went to the shelter on Monday to fill out a missing cat form, the shelter told them that someone near where they had lived had been trapping cats and bringing them to the shelter. One of them was Max. Even though he had a microchip, the shelter put him down the day he was brought in because he was too aggressive.
I would think any animal that's trapped is going to be on the aggressive side, and I think they give them at least 24 hours to 48 hours even to settle down and see what kind of an animal they really are.
The shelter says it has no comment on the incident and is looking into it. But according to the shelter's website, it says the disposition of cats with no identification can be made anytime they're brought in. Meaning if Max was too aggressive when he was brought in, the shelter may not have been able to check his microchip before he was put down.
The bottom line is that it's really hard to think that this might happen to somebody else.
This Christmas, the Farrells will be missing their friend from under the tree, left wondering why he's gone. Farrells say their veterinarian also called the shelter and was told Max was put down because the microchip detecting machine wasn't working at the time. They say they don't plan on taking any further action just yet because they're still coming to terms with the death of their pet. Covering your news, Whitney Clark, News 10.